Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an unstuffing for the first week of March and a cash stuffing for the second week. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first off, let's get some change. So I always take this from the $1 challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And let's see, so this week I don't think I spent too much, but I think we're gonna go in reverse order just to see if we can make a little bit more change with small bills. So starting off with my binder, I spent $13 on, I'm gonna use these 5s and all 3 ones, fast food. So I'm becoming very much like my husband where, you know, I've been going into the office a little bit more, and so sometimes it's just very convenient to just pick up a quick meal. I did also spend some money out of beauty, but I used cash, so I went and got my nails done, and I am switching to cash on that one just because they are assessing a fee for using credit card, which they didn't do before, so green for St. Patrick's Day. Let's see, next up is my husband's binder. And he is going to take out $19, and this was also for a bunch of food. I think it's like he's been getting drinks, $2 drinks from, you know, whatever fast food place, and then a lunch. So let's see, we can do, we'll do 20 and we'll take back 1. So I don't count these on the unstuffing because I am planning to stuff that envelope. All right. Next up is going to be the kids binder, and that is going to take out, let's see, $75. So let's see, 60, 80, and I'll need a 5 back. And this one, I've kind of gone back and forth as to whether I want to take this money out of the kids envelope or if I want to budget it as an extra thing. But this was to add money to my oldest son's hot lunch. He loves getting lunch at school, which I'm kind of surprised about, but you know, that's great. It kind of makes my life easier. His school lunch, I think, is $3.15, and it includes milk. So really not too bad. So yeah, he was just nearing 0, so I just had to add it. And so I've been adding it every month up until now, but I hadn't been taking out. And so this month is the first time when I said, you know what, I'm going to actually take it out of the kids' envelope. So either I will add more to the kids' envelope or I might put that maybe in groceries. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now let's get to our regular sinking fund. So gas is going to take out 114. So I've got 120 here. I will need $6 back. Okay, oops. Let's see, let's go to, I'm gonna go actually from behind again. Health is gonna take out $82. So let's see if I have that. 3, 4, 80, and 2, so that's great. And this was for my dentist when I had a baby cavity filled. All right, subscriptions is going to take out $40. So I'll just take out the $20.40. And this was for the car wash and some Netflix, car wash and Netflix. Okay, vehicle maintenance. This one I'm a little bit mad about having to take out, but that is life. Let's see. So I need to take out $120. I'm actually going to do $160 so that I get 40 back. And the reason why we have $120 coming out is that when my husband had some rental cars right around the Christmas time and New Year's time, we thought that it had connected our highway pass for tolls and fees on the roads to the new license plate of the rental car, and we had probably had 2 or 3 rental cars. So somewhere along the line, one of the cars must not have registered properly, because the state ended up charging the rental company, which then charged us. And of course, because it was a late payment, by the time they tracked that down, it went from probably being maybe $30 all the way up to $120. I don't know the specific details. I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. And yeah, so we're just gonna move on from that. Very, very much not happy about it, but it is spilled milk at this point. Okay, eating out is the next one. So eating out is going to take out $70. So get $30 back. And this was for, my husband went up to the bed and breakfast with my youngest son. So they had a couple of stops, McDonald's up on the way there and on the way back. And then we also, I went to a restaurant for lunch with 2 of my kids, with my maid of honor and an old friend from childhood. So with her daughter. So yeah, a couple of different meals. Milk delivery is going to be $24, so that one is going to get $6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last one is groceries, which is going to be $78. And okay, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, $80, and I will get $2 back. So I probably didn't have to go in reverse order. So that is it for our unstuffing. I'm going to take the $15 back out. So 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this should equal $635 that we will take back to the bank. So 150, 250, 350, 70, 90, 4, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 635 exactly. I'm going to put that off to the side. And then I'm going to readjust my spreadsheet so that I know what I'm stuffing. So I know a lot of people will use paper, or they will do it on their iPad and they write it out using the notebooks, but I like to do all of mine on an Excel spreadsheet just because it helps me filter quickly and kind of add things up, and I can put formulas in there. So I know a couple of people have asked how I've done that before. Okay, so next up we're going to be cash stuffing. And so here we go. We've got a total of $2,532, and that will be $1,300 in placeholders, so that will leave us with $1,232 in cash. So I'm going to take the placeholders out. So this will be $1,232. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650, 750, 850, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 1,232. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go in reverse order, or at least we always do the savings boxes first. So first up, we are going to do the back to school. So this one is going to be $5 this week. So $5. Just kind of nice. This one's a very small week. Oh, there we go. Put that back there. Next up is our savings box for the 52-week challenge. So this week, I'm going to be putting in just $20. I know in the past I've been doing 25, but this week we're doing a little bit lower amounts. And both of these challenge boxes I have linked in the description. So if you are interested in having some of your own, I have quite a few different kinds of challenge boxes on the website, but you can check it out if you are so inclined. The next one is going to be in our savings binder. So here's our savings challenge binder. Let's see, so second week of March, we're going to be doing $90. So let's do 50, 20, and 20. So I count this at the end of the month, and then I do a bill condensing for the envelope. So this month I will be saving $235 total. The next one is the kids' birthdays I'm focusing on right now. So we're gonna do another $15. So let's do 15. There we go. So 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. And since it's 15, I'm just gonna color in a Lego head. So I mentioned last time, I think, that I use acetone, which is a nail polish remover, to take off the Sharpie markers, but someone else had a great suggestion to use rubbing alcohol. So if you happen to have rubbing alcohol in your house, that should work just as well. Okay, so that is it for the kid's birthday, and I think that's all the challenges that I'm gonna be saving for this week. So put that aside. Okay, now starting from the top, we will do our gas. So gas is going to stuff $130. So 120, 30. So 130, 5, and 6. Groceries is going to get $100. So 121, 2. And that $78 I unstuffed was the amazing grocery run I mentioned last video, where everything just that I bought was on major sales. And then if you ordered curbside pickup for the first time, it was, I think, $30 off a $70 order. So just overall, it was a great time to stock up on some things. So milk delivery is going to get $30. So 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Eating out is going to get $100. So 120 and 30. Household is going to get $50. So 150, 200, 1, 2, and 3. We're actually planning a pretty major house, what do you call it? Renovation, not renovation, but basically we are taking out carpet in 2 bedrooms on the first floor. One has been like a school workroom for my kids to just kind of do some different school related activities. And then the other one is my mom's bedroom. They both have carpet right now, and we're gonna actually replace it with hardwood flooring that we have in the rest of the first floor. Just because the carpet's becoming a bit of a tripping hazard for my mom. And then my dad, who has a bedroom upstairs as well, he's going to be moving down just because he's starting to have some slight balance issues with the stairs. And we're just kind of worried, and we want to move him downstairs where it's easier. He won't be navigating stairs before anything actually happens. So we are going to be using separate funds than what's in the household that we use for bigger house projects. But that will be... I think we're going to be buying the wood flooring in a week or so, and then my husband's going to be actually installing it, ripping out everything and then installing it. So that is a big project in our future. I know the kids are already going to be crazy about, what's going on, so we'll see. Keep you posted. Car insurance is going to get $60. So 1, 2, 3. So our car insurance did go up a little bit. We are going to be shopping around My husband totaled his car hitting a deer. We bought a new car. And then he did upgrade our insurance a little bit by adding some coverage for the windshields because he drives on the highway a lot. He's probably had 3 or 4 cracked windshields in the last year. So he decided he wanted to do that and add a little bit. So anyways, overall, our insurance went up. We're going to be shopping around 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I will be taking the insurance out of next week's expense. Vehicle maintenance is going to get $100. So 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 70, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So 593. Oof, still makes me mad. Okay, subscriptions is going to get $10. So 21. Gifts is going to get $50 as well. And I did just buy a bunch of gifts. So that will be getting unstuffed. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 20, 1, 2. Holidays is going to get $30. I bought some holiday stuff, so I think I'm almost done. I think I just need to buy like jelly beans. 120, 40, 50, 60, 71. I grew up with a jelly bean trail from my bed to the baskets, and that is something that I have insisted with my husband that we do for my kids, including false trails. So something my husband kind of grumbles about, but he's a good sport. Timeshare is not getting anything this week. He likes to eat the jelly beans, I will say that. I will put them out, but he likes to eat them. Travel is going to get $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40. And this will be going towards our stay this coming weekend at the water park, so that will be getting unstuffed pretty soon. Health is going to apparently not get anything this month or this week, so put that right back in. And that is it for this binder. Okay. Next up is the investment binder. So I'm pretty excited because my company's 401k match will, and then they don't have a pension plan, but they do something with the 401k where they deposit more in. So that basically is coming in March. So can't wait to see what that amount's going to be. So $1,000 is going into 401k from my paycheck, and I use placeholders for that automatic transfer. And then I will rebalance and count that at the end of the month. HSA is going to get $300. So this one was exciting last month because my company deposited their contribution. So $300 into the HSA. And some people might ask, could I use the money out of my HSA for some of my medical bills? Some ultrasounds, mammograms, things like that. And I could, but if I can pay for it out of pocket right now, I'd rather keep this tax-free money in this account because it grows tax-free, it's contributed tax-free, and then if I use it at retirement for, say, Medicaid or any kind of medical expenses, I don't have to pay tax on it when I go to cash that out. Kids is going to get $100. The one downside, or I guess maybe it's a major downside, so 150, 75 for kids, is that in order to qualify for an HSA, you usually have to be enrolled in a high deductible high deductible medical plan. So for example, my deductible for getting all of these things is pretty high. And so that's why the government allows you to save pre-tax into the HSA investments, because it knows that you're going to be paying higher out-of-pocket costs if you have any medical visits. And then your company that is, helping to subsidize your benefits, they have a lower cost too, because they know that you're going to be paying more out of pocket. So it's kind of a catch-22. If you don't have to go to the doctor at all, it's a no-brainer that you should probably do an HSA with a high deductible, low premium medical plan. But a lot of times if you have a lot of kids or if you have a lot of pre-existing conditions, it might not make sense. So for us, we do have 3 kids, but we don't really have any pre-existing conditions. So we're kind of trying it out. It worked out really well for us last year. This year, we're probably going to pay more just because of speech therapy and some of these things that I'm getting done right now. Allowance is going to get $7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the envelope has 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we missed last weekend, my son's allowance, so he will get 2 weeks this week. Academics is going to get nothing this week. Athletics is going to get $50. So we've got 500, 6, 7, 8, 950, 1,050, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have quite a bit for athletics, which is great. Enrichment is going to get $50. So 150, 220, 35. I do think I've got some athletics that I signed the kids up for with the park district, so that'll be coming out. Okay, husband. He's gonna get $30 in his personal. So 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sartorial is going to get $10. So 20, 30, 35, 36. Business one will get $20. So 50, 70, 1, and 2. Business two is going to get $20. So also 50, 70, 1. And business three is going to get $30. So 10, 20. So 102, 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, and 8. All right, finally, my binder. The only thing it looks like we're stuffing this week is my personal, which is gonna be 25. So 10 and 3 5s. We'll do 2 5s over there. So we've got 100, 50, 60, 75. And then the 5s will go into gratitude and kindness. All right, so that is it for today's cash stuffing and unstuffing. Pretty uneventful, nothing too surprising, but thank you everybody for joining, and let me know in the comments if you watched the Oscars and if there's anybody you are super excited for winning or anybody you were really disappointed in losing. I'm not a huge Oscars person. I didn't watch it, but I do like to see the results the day after. So I personally was pretty excited for Robert Downey Jr. winning. And honestly, I love Christopher Nolan movies, so I was pretty excited that Oppenheimer won so many awards, and Cillian Murphy is an amazing actor. So let me know, what your thoughts were about the Oscars. And again, if you had anything you were excited for, or anything you were disappointed by in terms of the results. All right, I will talk to you guys next video. Bye.